Hey YouTube, welcome back. Today we start a new series in the system design. Today we have our series we will design YouTube. So YouTube from the first glance looks quite straightforward and looks simple. It's a content creators upload videos and viewers click play, and it looks really simple, but it's not that simple because there are lots of complex technologies underneath the simplicity. So, for example, we have if you we have 2 billion monthly active user on YouTube. We have the number of videos that watch per day are 5 billion. The 73 of the US adult use YouTube. 50 million creators on YouTube. YouTube's ad revenue was 15 billion for 2019, and also if you talk about the YouTube is responsible for 37 of mobile internet traffic. YouTube is available in 80 different languages. So if you look at YouTube, it's really one of the most complex technologies that you can see. So when the interviewer asks you just to design YouTube, and as we say all the time, the system design interviews start with a vague questions, and our job as an interviewee is to make sure that we scope down and understand the problem so we can establish the design scope in the perfect way possible, the design scope that our interviewer wants us to design. So in order to get successful on this type of interviews, we have a small, let me just go, we have a small framework that we use. It's we have the first, no, I want to be white. The first, we understand the problem. Second, we propose a high-level design. High-level design. And third, we take deep dive into some specific components that our interviewer wants us to take a deep dive in. And lastly, we wrap up and maybe talk about some improvements. And I want to say, in my opinion, this step, understanding the problem, is the most important step. Because if you get this step right, there is a high chance for you that everything will go well with you. However, if you get this step wrong, it's done for you. Like, it's done. You can continue the interview. So, in order to get this step done, we need to ask some specific questions so we can understand the problem and establish the design scope. And the type of questions that we should ask, let us just start here and start into the understanding the problem. Let me have this one. Yeah. So each lesson will have like that. Let's just make it, 46. Okay. So in understanding the problem, we need to ask some specific questions. So we can put like some basic types of these questions. So first, I will say that what are the important features? Okay, features. Second, we will say, maybe we will talk about, let me just, second, always we'll find ourselves that what, we will ask about the clients, what We'll ask ourselves, not why, not white. What clients do we need to support? You find yourself asking these two questions in every system design interview, or most of them. Lastly, you will ask about how. So first of all, we know what exactly from this one, what all the features are important, what exactly we want to design. The second, one type of clients that we are serving, it's mobile, is it laptop, is it TV, what specific ones. And after that it will be questions that have some relationship with the scalability or the scale questions, like or user questions also, you can say. So, for example, we could, no. Yeah. No, why? Again? No, I don't want it like that. Sometimes Miro doesn't help me that much, or I am too stupid to do it right. Okay, so in the scale questions, maybe we will ask about how many daily active users do we have. Maybe also we can ask about the. Can we make this like that? I wanted to make it. No. Put it back and adjust. Yeah, like that. Again. Like there was a way to. I don't know. It's not working as I want it to work. However, let's continue. So, other questions that I could ask is that what is the average? But this is not in the active. What is the average daily time spent? And also I could ask do we need to support international let me just make average right. Average I guess I spent with E here. Enter. Do we need to support international users? Also, we can say I guess maybe these three questions that comes to my mind about the scale. We could just talk about the how the functionality, or like maybe like some specific requirements. You can call it functionality, or like you can call it custom. You can call it custom questions. So here we could think about in the custom questions, or the functionality related to the functionality, like questions are related to functionality, because these questions will be different from each system. than the other. The above, maybe you will find yourself duplicating them, but this one could be like quite unique for each system. So for this one, we could say is encryption required. And we'll talk about that in details, but not in the future. Is encryption required? What's going on? Miro is being updated, reconnecting. I don't like that. I don't like that. I really don't like that. This is not cool. What happened? Okay. So see, is encryption required? Maybe also I can think about I could say that also do we have any file size requirement also? Also I can say can we use some of the existing cloud infrastructures so I could, yeah, I guess that's it. That's it for all. We don't want to have to. We had like 8 questions. I guess this is good. So let us just try to answer these type of questions. So why no? Why are they doing it like that? But I don't like it like that. I don't like it like that. Okay, I'll just make them into 3 sections, and can we just make these 3 as numbers? I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay. So can we just make these? Let's just cut these 2. And I will say general questions that we are general questions or common questions that we are going to ask. Okay. So, but this one we have 3 sections of type of questions. We have general question. I guess this setup is way more better. We have general questions that we already asked. We have some questions that are in scale, and you find these first two sections, you'll find them are pretty common. And we have the last one, which will be the functionality, or let's say the functionality custom section, because this section will be different from each section. Okay, so let me try to copy this. What's going on? No. So and paste it. No, copy this only. Okay, thank you. And we try to give an answer as we are right now in the interviewer. Okay, so we will say the first one, what are the important features? Let's just give this one different color. Let's give it a green. So what will be the important feature? Let's just give it all green. Okay, so the important features will be the ability, because here what it comes to, because when we talk about YouTube, we can upload videos, download videos, make like, make share, add video to a playlist, have a recommendation engine. There is too much of things are going on, so it's not easy for us to just display all of that because we have only 45 minutes. So we just have to narrow it. So what are the important features? We say the ability to upload videos and watch video. We'll say upload and watch video. The second thing that we can think about is what was the question? What class do you support? We support mobile, browsers, and smart TV. Again, mobile and web browsers and smart TV. In terms of scale, I will say let me think about that. How many daily active users we have? Let's say that we want to build something big, so I will say 5 million. What are the average daily spend? We will say 30 minutes. I guess 30 minutes is quite reasonable one. Do we need to support international users? Yes, because we will say a large percentage of the maybe large percentage of the users are international, so yeah, we need to support international. So let's talk about the functionality custom questions. So is encryption required? This one will be yes, and it will be interesting topic. Do we have any file size requirement? We will say that we have 1 gigabyte, shouldn't be more than that. So we are focusing in small to medium sizes. The second one, can we use the existing cloud infrastructure? And this one is quite interesting because building everything from scratch is unrealistic for most companies. It is recommended to leverage some existing cloud infrastructure. So you should know that. And the answer for this one, yes, we can. Maybe your interviewer will not say you no. Maybe the system needs you to figure out all of the things by yourself, but hopefully this will not be the case. So right now we have the questions and we have the answers. Right now we want to get something different, which is our estimation. Let me come here with this one. So let me just let's make this one. I don't know why actually I have like that. Let's just have we have the estimation, and in the estimation it will be quite interesting because right now we will just try to assume some stuff here. Okay, so let's assume that we have assumed that the product has 5 million daily active users. We will just take from this information. So we have 5 million daily active users. Also, users watch 5 videos per day. 5. Whoa, why? 5 user. Okay, let's make it white. If you just want to make it white, just make it white. And we say user watch 5 videos per day. Okay. Maybe you could also think about that. We have maybe 10% of the users upload 1 video per day, and this is big percentage. 10% of users upload 1 video per day. Okay, so also we can think about assume the average video size is 300 megabytes, so video size will be 300 megabyte, and all of that assumption that I'm building for each line. When you put the line, you ask your interviewer, is this okay? Is this right? Should I continue? Should I not? Things like that. I would say also also we can say that the total daily storage, the space are needed, it will be 5 million multiplied by the 10% of the users, multiplied by 300 megabyte for each video, and this is what we get 150 terabyte. Okay. Other thing that we should talk about, the cost of CDN. So if we want to talk about the cost of CDN, because it's an important topic, CDN, we should talk about what that will cost us. So when Cloud CDN serves a video, we are charged for data transferred out of the CDN. So let's use, for example, Amazon CDN CloudFront, because it's a famous one for cost estimation. Assume that 100% of the traffic is served from the CDN. And before I continue, if you give me a minute. If you don't know what is CDN, in conclusion, CDN, it's a content delivery network. It is a distributed network for servers strategically placed in various data centers across the globe. The primary purpose of CDN is to deliver web content such as image, videos, JavaScript files, style sheets, and other assets value to users quickly and efficiently by bringing content closer to the users. CDNs reduce the latency, improve the page load time, and enhance overall the user experience. So right now we know what is CDNs and why we need them. So let's just continue. So here, as you can see, if we said that in the United States, the average cost per gigabyte in the CDN is I guess it's $202 per hour. So if you want to make some estimation for that, we will say that 5 million users multiplied by 300 megabytes, so just 0.3 gigabyte, multiplied by the price of each gigabyte, which will be $0.02, we will end with $150,000, I guess. So it's a lot of money. Yeah, it's really a lot of money. So how we can, this will be a lot of money, and from the rough cost estimation, we know serving videos from the CDN costs lots of money, even though cloud providers are willing to lower the CDN costs significantly for big customers. The cost is still substantial. We will discuss ways to reduce CDN costs in the deep dive, but in the future, like in the really future, the near future. So let me just give this a color, and can I just make this? I want to make this also white, so we have a theme, a good theme, because I love having theme. I love putting everything organized. Okay, it looks good. It looks good. So let's just try to say this is one will be this one will be should be white also, because I guess I did the wrong thing here, and this one should be white also, and I will say this will be answers and answers, or sorry, answers, and this one will be, we have the okay, no, go back. It will have the white, let's have red, green, 24, and this one will have be red because we don't like questions, and we said questions are pretty dangerous to our health because no one loves questions. Okay, let's just make it right. So we have the questions. From the questions we get our answers. From our answers we build our own estimation, and this is a perfect way to understand the problem. So let us try to put this one in a circle. So no, make it white please, man. And yep. So this section, I guess it's done. So that's it for this video. I hope you like my content. If you like my video, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you will never miss a video. If you think that you didn't understand my descriptions quite well, if you think that also there is better description that I could put, I highly recommend you to ask it, or highly recommend you to put it for me so I will learn from it. So yeah, that's it for this video, and I hope for you a good rest of the day. So bye bye.